Granny Sacks. Back here at Great American Ballpark, second inning set to go. Granny Sacks getting ready to hit. On the ground. Win. Over to first. One pitch and one out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
First and second here, no outs. Up the middle, Win. Quick feed to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Tosses to first. That's the inning. So 2 down. And next for the Orioles, Granny Sacks. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. That's out to center field. And that's the third out. Sacks stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
Rips one to right. And there's one away. Sacks didn't do a whole lot in the win.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Granny Sacks. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. Granny Sacks has one of the top averages in the league, Singy. That bat's got more hits than a summer playlist.
Pitchers are looking around like, can someone unplug this guy?
Takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Sacks stepping in. A base hit here could shift the vibe. They're just one swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, Boog, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
And that one hops the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Sacks in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Attaboy.
Sacks did a good job in the win.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Sacks locks in. You can feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boog.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's a fair ball. One runs in. A second scores as well. The relay to the plate. The tag out. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Line to right, base hit.
Pick it up.
And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. This one in the air, center field. Caballero on the move, reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Granny Sacks, the next to hit for the Orioles. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. So far, 7 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Comes up empty, chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Man at second.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Inside ball.
That one found hard the other way.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Inside at 100. Full count now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags and goes to third. Sacks. Had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Granny Sacks enters today top 3 in all. Sacks steps in now. You can bet he was watching from the on-deck circle thinking, don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, classic cleanup duty, Boog. Time to fix the mess and maybe take the credit, too.
Ripped to third. As they escape the bases loaded jam. First and second here, no outs. In the air, right field, Caglione under it. And there's one away. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning, Granny Sacks getting ready to hit. Popped up, and now should have this one. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Granny Sacks. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground to the left. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent.
Sacks. Had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
One out, runner at second. Granny sacks. The next to hit for the Orioles, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Nice grab as he reached down to make. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the sixth inning. Granny sacks. Now at the plate. On the ground. And that one handled. Tosses to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. One down. And next for the Orioles, Granny sacks. Line drive, Adam in center field.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets
sacks. Played brilliantly despite the loss. Only one hit, a home run.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
First and second, 2 outs. Sacks. Digs in now. Right side. Caglione gets under it, and that will end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, Granny sacks. Digging in. He's the league leader in batting average, and that bat has been scorching hot, Singy.
Yeah, and everything off his barrel is noisy, Boog. Gap-to-gap approach, stays inside the baseball beautifully.
No, foul ball.
Oh, 1 down. This one in the air center field. And there's 1 down. Sacks. Digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter. 1 down. Granny sacks. The next to hit. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it.
Sacks. And a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
Granny sacks. So 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore. Granny sacks. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Looking to extend the play now. Tag out. Trying to scramble back. 2.
Ball 1.
That one ripped, but foul. on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Orioles down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Up and in, and the count is 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. In the air, right field. Smith under it. Takes it in for the out. Sacks. Had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
Sacks. Steps in, 2 outs, and a to-do list. Start a rally and save the inning.
Tall order, Boog, but he might just have that clutch gene in his DNA.
Line drive, base hit.
Find the ball.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Sacks. Ready to hit now. Down late. RBI opportunity, and this guy's looking like he wants to write the comeback chapter.
Yeah, let's see if he grabs the pen, Boog. Could start writing a whole new story here.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the second baseman, Granny Sacks. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Sacks with a nice showing despite the loss.
If he's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
One down. Granny Sacks digs in now. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. On the ground.
No, that's foul.
And foul ball. On the ground to short. Lopez fires to first in time. Man at first, 1 away. In the air, right field. Smith in position, and there are 2 outs. On the ground to third.
Hard 90.
Throw to first in time. 1 down, base is empty here in the ninth. And that one hammered. Smith, long run. Hops over the wall. Now here is Kobe Mayo. Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. Now the tag at third, and they got him. That finishes the evening's action. Sacks. Played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
One out. Runner at second. Granny Sachs will hit next. Second in the American League in hitting. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and there are 2 outs.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Lucas on the move. And that will end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Smoked on the ground a second. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 3 and the Orioles. Sachs locks in, tying run on. No time like the present, Singy. This trip to the plate could really shake things up.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. These are the moments that define a hitter's season. He's got a shot to flip the script right here.
Smith ranging back, and that is the inning. Sachs with a less than great game in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Granny Sachs. So digging in, Granny Sachs. Line drive, base hit.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Alvarez around second. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Sachs now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ground ball right side. Clement tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Sachs in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Sachs, multi-time All-Star, 25 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Laser could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Safe. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Slice to right. And that ends the inning. Sachs with some solid production in the win.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, Granny Sachs. Second in the American League in hitting. And that's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Sanchez was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. 0-1 now. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The man, number 13, second baseman, Granny Sack.
Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. That's the third out. Granny Sacks, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, right field. Wallner gets under it. And there's one away. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Sacks in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-1. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Having himself a
Sacks did well in the losing effort. Put together a 3-hit performance.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
So up next, Granny Sacks. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. The 1-0. Base hit into the outfield. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Granny Sacks.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he set.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Sacks steps in, 2 down, nothing cooking so far, but one swing can get something sizzling.
He knows it too, Boog. That body language says yes, chef.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Clement over to first. Sacks had a good day at the office.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Granny Sacks, fresh off an incredible. Now it's the second baseman, Granny Sacks.
Granny Sack.
On the ground, and he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. And a man aboard.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. it just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Sacks. In the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. In the air, right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Back at Globe Life Field. All set for the top of the sixth.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
Sacks. The leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. Granny Sacks. The next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 down. And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And now Granny Sacks. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming around third is Alvarez. Throw cut off to third. And he's out easily. But a run does come in to score. Sacks steps in. RBI opportunity here.
Yeah, Boog, important to try and close the gap. One at bat can tilt the scale.
No one can get there. It falls in. Runner scores from second as they get one back.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
On the ground to first. And foul ball. That one missed. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one is absolutely belted. Carter trying to track this one down. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. As they take the lead, 2 runs come in. They're the batter now, Granny Sacks. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. Out to short, Seager. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So bases all loaded up. Granny Sacks. The next to hit for the Orioles. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
On a line out towards center. And that's the 3rd out. Sacks really stood out in this win. A 4 RBI game at the dish.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
One down. Granny Sacks. The next to hit for the Orioles. Fought off foul. Sacks with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. Now there's a bullet down the line.
Go
Fair ball.
Go two.
Coming around third is Alvarez. Cut off, throw to third. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead. A run scores.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, ready, set.
Hammered, base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball. Man, you smoked that thing.
Sacks locks in. Not the at-bat they were hoping for just now, so it's up to him with 2 outs.
Well, this guy's got the right mindset, Boog. Just needs to stay within himself and deliver.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. But no advance from the runners. 2 on, 2 outs. Line and a base hit into right. Runner from third in to score. A big 2-out hit and the game is tied. Sacks steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-1. Cousins, a 6'4" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Inside. That's ball 2. On the ground, right side. Holiday. Over to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there.
Sacks really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Collected 3 hits and drove in a pair of runs.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.